Here's a clear, step-by-step tutorial on how to fix a smartphone or tablet that has an incorrect OS or firmware version, causing incompatibility with enterprise apps or policies. Fixing incorrect OS or firmware version on smartphone tablet. Problem: the device OS or firmware version is incompatible with the required enterprise apps or policies. This often leads to apps not working, security policies not applying, or management tools failing. Step 1. Verify device OS firmware version. Go to Settings, About Phone, or About Tablet. Note the current OS version and build number. Compare this with the minimum OS firmware version required by your enterprise apps or policies, usually documented by IT or app vendor. Step 2. Check device compatibility. Confirm that the device model supports the required OS version. Some older devices cannot upgrade beyond a certain OS version and may be incompatible with new enterprise requirements. Step 3. Backup important data. Before making any OS changes, backup user data. Use Cloud Backup, Google Drive for Android, iCloud for iOS, or manual backup of photos, contacts, etc. Step 4. Update to correct OS firmware version for Android devices. Go to Settings, System Update, or similar. Check for updates and install the latest official OS firmware version. If the official update is not available, but your device supports a higher version, consider flashing a compatible firmware. Requires advanced steps. See Step 5. After update, restart the device and verify the OS version again. For iOS devices, go to Settings, General, Software Update. Download and install the latest official iOS version. Restart the device, verify the OS version. Step 5. Optional. Flash correct firmware manually, advanced. If the device does not receive official updates but supports a compatible OS version required by enterprise apps. For Android, identify the exact device model and download the official firmware from the manufacturer's website or trusted sources. Install manufacturer-specific flashing tools, for example, Odin for Samsung, SP Flash Tool for MediaTek devices. Follow official flashing instructions carefully to avoid bricking the device. Flash the compatible firmware version. Reboot and check the OS version. For iOS, generally manual firmware flashing is done via iTunes Finder by restoring the device. Use the latest official iOS firmware downloaded via iTunes Finder. Restore the device to that firmware version. Step 6. Enroll/re-enroll device in enterprise management. After updating the OS, re-enroll the device in your mobile device management (MDM) system or enterprise portal. This ensures all enterprise apps, policies, and security profiles apply correctly on the updated OS. Step 7. Verify enterprise apps and policies. Open the enterprise apps to confirm compatibility. Verify security policies, VPN, Wi-Fi, and compliance profiles are properly enforced. Check for any error messages and resolve as necessary. Step 8. Troubleshoot any remaining issues. If apps still fail, clear app cache or reinstall apps. Contact enterprise IT support if device is still non-compliant. In worst cases, a factory reset may be required after backing up data. Summary: Step Action 1. Check current OS firmware version 2. Confirm device supports the required version 3. Backup data 4. Update OS via the official update mechanism 5, optional. Manually flash the correct firmware 6. Re-enroll the device in enterprise management 7. Verify apps and policies 8. Troubleshoot or reset if needed. If you want, I can also provide specific instructions for popular device brands or for your particular OS version. Just let me know.